I think Voices is supposed to be playing here. Or at least it starts when Chloe gets to the play. Those shadows are nice. The sky kind of looks a bit lesbian flaggy, the sunset. What is with American schools having a giant ass American flag just like posted up high on their lawn so everyone can see it from miles away? Like, it's weird. Y'all are a cult, I swear to God. Do I actually have sound right now? Because I know the music isn't supposed to be playing, but I'm like worried that I don't have sound in general.
This day has been so messed up. And that's before having to watch
Oh, hang on. Mate, earbuds aren't in all the way.
Rachel's role.
There we go.
At least I can be here for Rachel. If I can find her.
My earbuds weren't properly plugged in.
Of all the possible scenarios involving Victoria Chase and swords, this one is easily the least exciting.
Dig David's garden?
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Yeah, it really is. She's a good friend.
Sports just look so exhausting.
I don't know what to make of the drawing of the otter wearing the swimsuit. It's
Did Doug dig David's garden?
I don't think I like it.
You'd think having a jock for a brother would protect you from getting hurt. Man, I hope Mikey's okay. See? Another reason to be thankful for my recent life change.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig?
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden? Or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig?
Fine.
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Ah, the birds, the girl, the desire to be free. Ah, how romantic.
Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love exists?
Yeah.
Sure, I think so. But it's a lot weirder and scarier than poets and pop songs make it out to be.
You might be surprised, my dear. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
It was an emergency.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird.
All drama teachers are kind of weird. Just like that.
If I know Steph, she must have been super excited to be the lion of the light board tonight. Sucks.
So mess around with stuff. And be a little shit.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk, Laser Light Spectacular.
Oh my god.
Even Hayden seems super into this play. What is happening? Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Sup, fair maiden.
Great
Sends me.
method acting.
Really?
Oh my
Thanks.
god.
Slut shaming?
Sluts shame themselves.
Another witty rebuttal by VC.
Oh god, this is going out on stage? Cause it's got graffiti all over it.
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Cannot stand
Nathan.
you.
Please,
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
I should find Rachel.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're
Oh,
doing
boy.
right now.
Lord
Dad,
almighty.
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Christ alive.
Yes. Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Yeah, literally. Oh god, private bunker. I literally just made that connection. Shit.
Nathan.
Not that I want to stick up for Nathan, because fuck Nathan, but like, also fuck his dad, seriously.
fuck.
Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad? Or did you? And that was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's.
Not this.
Actually, the
Not
two of you
this.
are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I
I'm
complain
serious.
about this in my video
Both
essay.
artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Okay, like, not to completely rehash literally everything I've said in my video essay, but like, I hate Samantha comparing the two of them because, like, it completely ignores that their material circumstances are fundamentally different because of their class disparity and also differences in gender. And, like, the way Nathan's treated and, like, the privileges he has because of that. And because of his money. And then he, like, uses his power and privilege to inflict violence on people more marginalized and vulnerable than him, like Chloe, for example. So I resent the fuck out of Samantha comparing them in this way, even if it, like, on a very surface level seems like they're similar. Also, I don't think they are very similar beyond like I said, like very, very surface level details. Like Chloe's incredibly compassionate and has such a huge heart, and she's like so she loves like so much and like is so like empathetic when you give her the chance to be, and can be so fiercely loyal, and she can like and she can be really like I don't know what the word is, but like kind of almost like giddy with like passion and inspiration and shit once like she's actually doing good and like in a good place, and you give her a reason to be, like with science and like her fixing the car and stuff, and she's incredibly resourceful. And I don't know, I just don't really, and we don't really know a ton about Nathan, I guess, but I don't really see a lot of that in Nathan. Give him space.
When I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down.
Well, actually, I meant
That's
more
why I
like,
didn't get involved with him and Drew yesterday.
don't.
Well, that, and not really caring either way. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him
I
to
don't
come
want
to
her
me.
to like get involved with him because
That
he's
actually
dangerous.
makes
But
sense. Thanks, Chloe.
okay.
Rachel?
Dig David's garden?
Oh, come on, V. You got this. You got this. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I'm going to ruin the play.
Oh, Victoria.
What are you two doing here? Or did you forget? You let this loser dropout sabotage you.
Wow,
Just
fuck
like she
you.
tried to
Right when I was
sabotage
feeling
me
sorry for
yesterday.
you, you make
But
me
really,
regret it.
I should be thanking you. Now I have everything I wanted. And you've got a new friend. So I guess we're both doing great. Now please leave so I can get ready for my performance.
Even though I wish I was the one performing tonight, Victoria, I really am happy for you. I hope it's everything you want it to be. We both do. Right, Chloe?
Get Victoria to quit. We're doing
Rachel
it.
might be taking the high road, but not me. I know how much she wants to perform. All I need to do is convince Victoria that it's in her best interest to quit. I don't know. Have you really thought this through, Victoria? Performing tonight could be the equivalent of social suicide.
Social
What are you talking
suicide.
about?
The way
You
she
think
gasps.
I'm going to take advice from a loser like you?
You know those voices in your head telling you how terrible you'll be tonight? You should listen to those voices instead.
Theater isn't something I'd expect trash like you to understand.
Wow, okay.
High school is war. Theater is that part of war where you get impaled by a spear and you shit your guts out and then all your friends abandon you.
Jesus Christ,
The
Chloe.
dramatic arts at Blackwell are venerated by... what am I saying? I don't have to justify myself to you.
Do whatever you want. But trust me, if you go on stage tonight, you'll be the only one out there not getting the joke.
Only the best of Blackwell get to perform. And I've earned this.
This is kind of depressing.
Victoria, you just won that photography award. You're actually good at that. Why waste your time on this clown show instead?
Chloe, you're being a little harsh, don't you think?
Yeah, she is, but
She's right.
it's for a good cause.
She is?
I am.
I'm doing
What
it
was
for
I
you,
thinking?
my love.
Oh, look at this thing. I can't go out like this. I can't play this part. I don't know the lines. I don't understand the stupid play.
You don't know
I
the
don't even like theater.
lines?
You don't know the lines?
Hello? I was cast as understudy to you? What were the chances I was actually going to be here?
Fair.
So...
I quit. The show can go to hell for all I care. I'm not going down with it.
You outdid yourself, Price.
I guess I did.
I better get ready. Oh, hey, that's mine. A shirt for a free spirit. I knew you were gonna pick that one.
You
You
did,
can
huh?
read me like a script, Rachel Amber.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're shameless
I better start
flirting.
getting into costume before...
Sweet party. We're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
The way
Would
they
that
both
she could
stand,
manifest on her
Rachel and
master's
Chloe,
wings a
is so
true
gay.
spirit. Alas, devoid
Alas.
of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed.
That's such a
I'm
meme.
afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
That's it. I will not abide this lack of professionalism any longer. I quit.
Victoria?
I do think the version where she, like,
I am
passes
protesting the
out
entire Blackwell Arts program.
because she was
It's
drugged by
time
Rachel
our
is
talents
very
were
funny.
appreciated and not squandered by subpar factories.
But this is okay, too.
Good luck with your train wreck.
Touche, fates. Touche.
Mr. Keaton, perhaps I could fill in for Victoria?
My dear, your visage is as a vessel sent by the heavens to offer passage to my stranded soul. But I'm afraid without our Ariel, all is still lost.
Oh, here we go.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton,
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time.
Well,
and she's fantastic.
to be fair,
at it.
doing
My dear,
improv and
What if I
doing
told you that the
Shakespeare are two
entire fate of the
very different
production
things.
rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Oh. That's all she needed to say, huh?
Damn it.
That transition. This is
I
such
can't
like a
believe Rachel
classic
talked me into
moment of like a classic moment of like Rach, just Chloe being so whipped. Max, ever been to therapy? It's actually kind of awesome. And I don't mean writing your feelings and hugging and crying and shit. Writing down your feelings and hugging and crying and shit. I'm talking about popping open the hood and getting your hands dirty. Rachel's awesome at it, because of course she is. We talked about my mom, David, the fire. Rachel didn't want to talk as much, but I got her to open up. I'm glad I did. By the end, everything, I don't know, seemed a little less broken, I guess. See, and she like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, makes the car look kind of like a person with, like, eyes and teeth and shit. Speaking of, I found this gnarly truck that I started fixing up. Who knows if I'll ever get it running, but for now, I'm glad just to have a problem I might actually be able to solve, and maybe an escape vehicle. Stay tuned. Fixing trucks and fixing brains. Who needs school anyway? Chloe, the less broken fixer. Max, how do you know when it's time to take a relationship to the next level? I'm talking about my drug dealer, Frank, of course. He wants me to do a job for him, picking up money from Drew North. You know Drew, Blackwell's premier jockstrap and now apparently oxy dealer. Dude's in pretty deep, it seems. But it should be an easy job, and besides, I could use the money from mine and Rachel's escape fund. Which, speaking of Rachel, guess who's Skeesball Dad's side piece I saw coming out of Frank's RV? I pressed Frank for more info, and learned that her name is Sarah, and she's only been around for a couple of weeks. Oh, and she loves the drugs. Weird. Alright, off to make my triumphant return to Black Belt. At least I'm getting paid to go there this time. Chloe the Criminally Awesome. Is that like a weed leaf? Smoking weed? Max. Fuck. Remember that easy job for Frank I told you about? Yeah, not quite. First I jacked Samuel's keys and then used my Jedi mind powers to get past Skip into the dorms. By which I mean talking about my lady bits till he freaked out and let me in. Took a brief detour into Elliot's room and read his poetry. Dude's got feelings for me. Feelings for me. I think I'm flattered, I guess. God, that's such a lesbian mood where you're like, I guess? Thanks? I don't know, like... Anyway, I found the cash, but then Drew and Mikey showed up, followed by Frank's psychopath boss, Damon. Have you ever met someone you just knew never to fuck with? I hadn't until today. Damon started beating the shit out of Drew for the money he owed. Drew wanted me to stay with Mikey, but I couldn't take the sound of Damon hurting him. I opened the door and gave the money to the asshole just so he'd leave Drew alone. Unfortunately, Mikey tried to be a hero and got hurt. It was all so fucked up. So fucked. And the most fucked part, that I had anything to do with it. Chloe the Peacemaker. Spent a few minutes with Damon Merrick. You can tell that he's a peace-loving guy who gardens in his spare time and loves unicorns and rainbows. Oh, and hunting down anyone who owes him money. It's the simple pleasures. Honestly, I don't know a lot about the guy. I know that he collects on his debts. His name is written all over the mill, and he might even scare Frank. I think they work together, but unlike Frank, he's got a bite to match his bark. Well, Frank also has a bite to match his bark, proven by the knife that he pulls on Chloe. Everyone at the mill that night seemed to know him, but every time I asked someone about him, they clammed right the hell up. And you have to be a special breed of fucked up to scare any kind of sense into the criminal element of Arcadia Bay. The one thing everyone will tell me, the guy's bad news. Elliot. I still can't believe you got suspended. If you need someone to talk to, let me know. Or want to confess your darkest secrets. Jesus, let it go, my guy. Just barking up the wrong tree here. Really, I'm gay. I've got a girlfriend. I mean, we aren't, like, officially dating yet, but I'm deep into my situationship with her. I'm really okay with it, man. Haha, seriously, I'm here for you. Cool, thanks. Ugh. How's it going? Have you found it yet? Chill out, man. It's been like 5 minutes. It's been 20. Okay, I'm on it. Hurry up. I just talked to Damon. Good work. You can meet me tomorrow to pick up your cut. Your friend's an asshole. What matters is he's happy. Whatever. Price, you did the right thing. Chloe, it's Steph. I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey's arm is broken. Drew told me a bit about what happened. Shit, I didn't know it was that bad. The situation's so fucked up. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, I will. Arcadia Bay, Fire Watch. Or Forest Watch, sorry. Fire weather update. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, 4:51 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday, May 8th, 2010, Culmination State Park fire, now 50% contained. Additional road closures. Check local media. Rachel. Okay, back at school yet again. They've got some tents up for dressing rooms. What are you up to? I'm here too, actually, running an errand for my dealer. Oh, really? So bad. Come see me when you're done. Help me cope with the shittiness of staying VC in my costume. Yeah, for sure. P.S. I saw that woman that your dad was with coming out of my dealer's RV. What? Apparently she's causing trouble for a lot of people or something. Her name's Sarah? Rachel? I think maybe I prefer not knowing her name. Oh, my bad. No, it's fine. See you soon. How's your super long errand going? Yo, crazy shit happened in Drew's room. Like, really bad. Oh no, are you okay? Do you need to talk about it? Yeah, later. Too many people around now. I'm backstage. Great, on my way. Justin. Dude, I heard the bad news. Suspensions suck. You mean good news? I'm stoked. Word. If you want to blaze with me and Trev, let me know. Thanks. Okay.
seriously have to memorize all of this?
I actually know all of this already,
Thanks,
but
Rachel.
I'll look at it anyways. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure. I board the king's ship in every cabin. I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Not a soul. The king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leapt, cried, "Hell is empty and all the devils are here." Not a yeah, that's when you climb to the top of the shipwreck, point, jump off, but that's not actually in the script. Not a hair perished, and thou batst me. Is it batst or badst me? I have dispersed them about the isle in troops. Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised. Yeah, my liberty, that's my noble mistress, and you're done. In theory, yeah.
Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
See me or Mr. K for makeup kits, SG. Can do graffiti.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit. Got it.
Why do I still hear the sound of, like, squeaking markers when she's writing in lipstick? That's cool.
No. I am not just being dramatic.
Okay, Chloe.
The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it. Looks like I'm late. As usual.
Wardrobe and makeup by 6 p.m. SG. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Shit's about to get really, really gay.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
There's something really funny about the
I
way
am ready now.
Chloe's VA in this game delivers some of the
Approach,
lines.
my Ariel. Come.
Damn it.
Like, just...
No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this. Hey, I sat here yesterday. Rachel looks way too pleased with herself for getting me into this.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the Tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement.
She's being so dramatic.
The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the
Sulphurous.
most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege.
Or I might be
and
wrong
make
about
his
that.
Bold waves, tremble.
My brave
Bold
spirit,
waves! Tremble.
who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would
Wish
not
she, like,
infect
growled
his
that.
reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried,
Hell is empty.
hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes!
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
Alright. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Yeah. Here.
I want to play her part.
Chloe stand here.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
In troops.
In troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
More lions. More toil.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this
bitch is about to
improvise.
improvise Shakespeare.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on? But thou
So thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress.
I'm trying not to, like,
It is so.
point out
Mr.
the...
Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Take herself,
Then
I'm Mr.
why,
Keaton.
I pray you, wish you to be free.
I'm trying not to react to Chloe calling Rachel mistress and, like, make it into a thing, because they're both 16 here, but... Excitement isn't happiness.
Excitement's a mere
Chloe's holding her own, though, like,
counterfeit
damn.
of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend.
This is just
I
like...
will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
It makes me feel some type of way.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands.
But she gets down
My
on her
faithful friend.
knees.
For but a little
Oh
longer
god,
I
it
beseech.
ruins me.
Continue in thy service to my schemes.
Imagine
And
you're
when they
just
are
some,
complete,
like,
I swear to thee,
random
we shall
queer
fly beyond
person
this
watching
isle.
this
The
school
corners of the
play,
world are
and
mere
then this
horizon.
shit starts
I'll
happening, and you're
seek
like,
to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes.
okay, never mind, that's me.
Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Oh, Steph's gonna be so mad that she
crushed
missed
it.
that.
So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear.
But if you think
I'll be
about
chasing
it,
you
like,
down next year, and the ending, absolutely.
like what Rachel's actually saying, like, it is within the context of the play and, like, the characters they're playing, but, like, essentially, like, her saying, like, basically, like, you belong to me on some level, and, like, Chloe being like, yeah, like, we're having fun together, but, like, I want to know that you actually genuinely care about me when I'm not just, like, you know, doing weird, wild shit with you, and, like, you're not, like, burning down a forest, and we're not, like, getting into shenanigans, and, like, I would prefer to know that thou still cared for my plainest self, or whatever she says. And Rachel's basically, like, I'm not the greatest interpreter of Shakespeare, but, like, basically, like, you're, like, please, like, continue in my service for just a little longer. Like, it's just the implications of that. Like I said, like, even though they're, like, playing characters in this play, like, it feels a bit too on the nose of, like, this, like, power imbalance in their relationship, and how, like, Chloe's always, like, doing shit for Rachel, and, like, Rachel kind of knows that she has, like, a pull on Chloe, or, like, power over her, and she's always asking things like asking Chloe to do things for her, with her, and like bringing her into shit, and then like because she kind of knows on some level that Chloe's totally whipped. Like it's kind of like a meta acknowledging of that, and yeah, it's not super healthy.
Absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was that
story
real?
Put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do, as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
That's interesting. I almost forgot about that. Like, Nathan playing this character, and like it being, I think, canon, because I'm not super familiar with The Tempest, the play, it being canon that he either rapes Miranda or tries to rape Miranda. And this, like, the implications of that, you know, given Nathan, just, it doesn't feel like an accident. That doesn't feel like a coincidence.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
Yeah, no
What
shit.
is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
Damn,
I will
okay.
resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up!
It is interesting also making this character a woman, like not just casting a woman to play a male part, but
Do you
actually gender
love
bending
me?
Prospero to
Oh,
Prospero.
earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
She's fucking good. She's Rachel fucking Amber. That's what she is. Yeah, I think Voices is supposed to be playing here. My daughter. My daughter. Rachel's gonna physically drag her on stage.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Oh, they're so cute. I forgot Sarah watches the play.
god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
Oh my god, it's the scene.
He was shitting himself. That dude owes me.
The song that plays here is so beautiful, Taking You There. And like the version of it that plays during this scene, it's so good. It's just so beautiful. With like the fucking like vibes and like when the ash starts falling and the song like hits its like chorus peak. It's just
My
so
dear,
beautiful.
what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline.
Oh, she is wearing a necklace. I done fucked up.
First timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight.
But I don't know if I
was
have a
blown away.
necklace like that. What is it? Like a sort of shell or swirl type thing? Yeah, but I do have the red hoodie, or sorry, flannel and white shirt going on.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good.
Oh my god, like her flirting and like
the whole
the
show
way
was
she
good.
like
I admit it.
sheepishly like
Yeah.
puts her hand back behind her neck.
It was magical.
Oh my god, Rachel like spinning around and shit is like so me coded. Let's say something sweet.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out. Let's leave. For real. For real, huh? You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it. I know. I've been thinking about that all day.
This is peak like me and my stepsister.
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this. Yeah, but like eventually. Let's go.
Especially
now.
when we're drunk, but like I'm not drinking
Do we already agree
anymore.
on stage? We can't just. Why not?
Like the way Rachel was like spinning around on that what do you call it, on like the lamppost or whatever, like that's classic like Faye drunk off their ass vibes. Occasionally I'll try to climb it. Highs and lows of alcoholism. It'd be nice if it could just be good all the time. But
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them. That doesn't sound like Chloe Price. Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right? I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
yeah, that's
Right.
absolutely fair.
Of course you don't. How far could we possibly get without a car? I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard. I was just seeing if I could. Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Oh, Rachel and I are the same person sometimes. I will say, like, a lesbian who's good with engines. Yeah, pretty hot. Also, I know I've mentioned this before, but I love the way Chloe like fidgets with her hands and kind of like, you know, like plays with her fingers and stuff. It's like it's so neurospicy. It's so me coded.
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
Nah, I didn't like being a criminal as much as I thought.
You're more of a hero than I think you realize.
I think you're high right now. I'm no hero.
We'll see. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start
I'm
us out.
feeling some type of way.
Money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
Okay, fine, you win.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
The open road reminds me of Max and Chloe. I think they were talking about going to Los Angeles, right?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier, gorging on food truck food, smoking up, looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
She's immediately like, nah, nah.
I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
I love being out at night, for real. It's so nice.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life.
I feel so... Oh, I'm so emotional.
What would it take to convince you?
Kiss, 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 obviously.
How about,
Oh.
Awkward little bean. My heart is just like, ah, they're so cute.
Is that convincing enough?
yeah.
And when like the fucking song is playing in the background during this scene, it's like, oh, it's so good.
Holy shit. Right?
What is this stuff?
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready.
And her like sweeping her
Let's go
hair
sneak
back
some
behind
clothes
her
and
ear
stuff from my
again.
house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sad now.
That sounds perfect.
Oh god. I just when I see that scene, it's like mixed feelings, right? Because like I'm so like it's so sweet, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute, it's so beautiful, and at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, I keep thinking about Rachel dying, and like just when Chloe finds her body, and just like I can't not think about it. That's a really interesting interaction there. The way Chloe like hesitates before going in, and like Rachel has to like wave like come on to like get her to come in, because she's like, holy shit, like this place is like a mansion. Like I can't like I'm not supposed to be here. Dead.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
And she brought her new
Our
friend
surprise star returns. You're just
with
in time.
animosity in his voice.
Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was suspended. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel.
Oh god.
Honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
For real.
I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
The way she says please, then her eyes widen slightly, like please don't leave me.
To wash off. Then I'll be
Great.
right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure.
The scene is so interesting.
Mrs. Amber.
In terms of like the way Chloe behaves and moves in this space.
I'm gonna go
like
pack. After dinner we can make our break. You cool down here?
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time.
Yeah.
With the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
like there's the like class disparity stuff, like her in this environment of like very well off people, like so she obviously feels like very like out of place and awkward. And then there's like the elephant in the room of like her and Rachel like having romantic feelings for each other, and Chloe's queerness, and then Chloe being Chloe and like having a bad reputation and all that stuff. And it just it like really comes
Rachel
together in
really
this like
was an overachiever
sort of
before she
melting
met
pot
me.
of like
Glad I
fuckery.
nipped that in the bud. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Light of my life. Oh, I love both Chloe and Sean, and also Alex, mocking like rich people art.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. How many cabinets do you need?
For real.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
Some families have money, Chloe. Like,
holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
yeah. Yeah, I feel weird talking about this because like I'm like neither in Chloe's boat nor am I in the Rachel boat. Like my family is well off by any means, but not exactly like poor or like working class either. Like I would say I'm pretty like lower middle class. And yeah, like it's interesting like watching Chloe like sort of like go through all the shit in this house and like compare it to her house in sort of like a self-deprecating kind of way, and it's like I'm not really one to talk because I'm not like in her situation, but I want to be like, don't like put don't you shouldn't like feel bad, like you shouldn't put yourself down like that. Like it's there's nothing wrong with like growing up the way you did, and it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's the fault of capitalism. Like this is all bullshit. Like I said before, I think in the episode we shouldn't be living like this. The mill, a converted lumber mill club north of town. Suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, murder. Francis Bowers, Rodney Thunderseers, that's the bouncer guy. Sheldon Pike. Peter Gillespie and Sarah Gearhart.
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Oh, Christ. Legal Digest. Wuthering Heights. The Divine Comedy.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Yeah, for real. Me too.
Solved it.
Nice. Maybe should have asked before you did that, but oh well.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
It's interesting. The more things you learn to like, the happier you will be. Just, oh boy.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
I was not on that side. I was on the other side.
I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature.
Interesting how they were
I
there
can
to
see
see
why
the
the two
play,
of you
even
get
though
along so
Rachel
well. You
got replaced
can?
by Victoria.
Because it still seems crazy to me.
I guess they had tickets already.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope.
Jesus, Chloe.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Fair.
Damn. Shots fired.
Spicy
Shakespeare.
take from white bread. Mrs. Amber.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Chloe, like, constantly making jokes through this entire process, and
lots of
the Ambers
shiny
just
dishes,
being,
though.
like deadpan, like, not knowing how to respond is just so damn funny.
It's off to the table with you.
Like, there's something so familiar about this, especially if you've ever had, like, friends whose families didn't like you or you felt weird around because, like, they were so different from, like, what you're used to and what your personality is. And, like, you could tell that they were kind of judging you, or at least it felt that way. Like, I would be, like, autistic on some level, even in ways that I wasn't fully aware of. And then, like, I could tell that it didn't always go over well with certain parents of certain friends of mine growing up.
Yes?
Like, no one really knew what to make of me.
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
He is literally right there.
Talking
You could
to
just
James. As
you
long
could
as I
just
can avoid using the words
like, call
cheating
across the
and
room.
scumbag, I should be fine.
Like, it's wild that, like, she isn't just gonna, like, you know, like, call across the room, because, like, I'll be upstairs in my room and my mom will be, like, downstairs in the kitchen and she'll be, like, calling me.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Armand, congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. I wonder if that's a reference to Interview with the Vampire. That there's a character named Armand in this. It might be just misreading that, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it might be. Steph, so sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Rachel, love you guys. Juliet, I am so sorry. Hayden, why sorry? You don't control the fire. Or do you? Steph, Chloe held it down like a champ. Trevor, hey Steph, any update on Mikey? Steph, recovering. This isn't the place to discuss. Text if you want to talk. Yeah.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale, The Beacon, 40 plus healthy lifestyle. Incognito tab, how to incognito tab, how to clear browser history. Small shops, Nod Face. I think Nod Face is like the Don't Nod version of Facebook, although Deck 9 made this. It's funny, like, them making a reference to that. Just all of this is like middle-aged white man search history. Did I look at this already?
They say all news is local, but damn.
Fire grows despite interagency efforts. Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah.
See what I mean? Like, just no reaction, blank face. He's dead inside.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse
Did you
casting?
not
Casting
know
a
what
woman
role
as a
your
man?
daughter was playing?
I just meant the wizard
Also,
part.
it's not reverse casting, because, like, they didn't
I
just
suppose
cast
that's
a
also
woman as a man. Like, they rewrote the role so that the role was female. Anyways.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
Oh, shut the fuck
So
up, James.
I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke.
Oh god. The sheer cop
Not a good one.
energy. They, like,
Clearly.
nailed it so good with his character. It's so spot on. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's so bad it's good, you know?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe?
He's so
maybe you can
fucking
help
dead
me
inside,
understand
for real.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides me?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe
Yeah,
that this
for
morning.
real.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
The choppy waters of adolescence. Christ alive.
Thanks.
The way, I mentioned this in my video essay as well, but the way he phrases his concerns over their friendship feels very loaded to me. In, like, a queerphobic way. It also reminds me of, like,
So this
situations
is what
where
normal
I've been,
looks
like, I've had
It's
friends where,
somehow
like,
way more boring and
didn't even
way
know I was a
weirder
lesbian, because,
than
like,
I
I don't
imagined.
think I was out at the time, but,
It's
like,
crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
seemed like they were, like, weirded out or, like, didn't like how close we were. We just got silence here because there's no music. I think it's just, like, background, like, old people jazz music anyways. It's like... Or not even good jazz, like easy listening type slow jazz, like white people jazz. Can I graffiti this yet?
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
DA James Amber cracks down on drugs, oh lord.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Okay. What else do you need from me, Rose?
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
There we go. See, Rose actually seems like she could maybe be cool if we got her away from James.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Regrettably, I must confess that my family has a few, like, fancy whiskey glasses that are kept in, like, a different cabinet. But it's also the cabinet that has, like, a bunch of other shit as well. Because we're not super tidy.
It's
And,
the
like, there aren't that
triangle
many
shaped
of
one.
them. And they're not super expensive, I don't think.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Of course he sits at the head of the table. The head of your high table. If you get the reference, you know what I'm talking about. No, I got it stuck in my head. What was I doing again?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Maybe don't tell her that.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and class this joint up a bit.
Alright, let's do the graffiti
Finally,
first.
Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Well, we're doing Count Dracula because of political reasons. Like, Count Dracula is a capitalist. Vampires often represent capitalism and, like, literally feeding off of the working class. They can represent a bunch of different things. I talked about this in my Vampire the Masquerade streams, but as opposed to Frankenstein's monster, who represents a lot of things. Disability, racial otherness, if you will. Like the act of being a victim, particularly of the people who created you, and then being discarded by them.
Well, good.
Nice. I suck. Love that. Very nice. Did I get all of the graffiti? Yeah, I got them. Got them all. Max, just when I thought this day couldn't get any more dramatic. Wait, let's back up. Did you really think I would let Rachel miss the play? No chance. I mind-fucked Victoria into realizing she wanted nothing to do with the stage. It was truly some of my finest work. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Juliet just got caught in Stupid Juliet got caught in the stupid fire. Now I more toil. Start, people. Like a little diagram with the shipwreck and the rocks and shit. Hell equals empty. Let's say there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favorite people, and she happened to be next to me at exactly the wrong moment. Chloe the fuck my life. Max, so I survived, just in case you were worried about me. You totally weren't. But it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go and not flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get lost in it all. I guess acting is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. Aww. We ended up creating a new story together on stage, a much better story because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island and sailing off into the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the bardest bitch in town. That's so cute. It's funny, Chloe's Life, the prequel with the what do you call it? The Clapperboard. Thank you, Internet. I never would have figured that out on my own. Clapperboard. It's interesting how it says Chloe's Life the prequel, because this is basically Chloe's Life the prequel. That's what Before the Storm is. Max, time has told, and no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're headed to Los Angeles, home of movie stars, dank weed, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What, you need me to draw you a map? We kissed. As awesome as you may imagine kissing Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian just like you. Chloe, this is so much better. Oh. It's cute. Okay, let me check her texts. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Kind of just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It would be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. Okay, to be fair, she could, like, at one point, Chloe just say, like, I'm not coming home for dinner, and, like, just let Joyce know, like, what she's doing. But I get, like, why she doesn't want to talk to her mom. Maybe at Joyce, if you miss your daughter, you should take into consideration why she's avoiding you. I heard you were in the Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show is awesome. You get medals for 2 good deeds today. Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell them both I'm pulling from. Drew. Hey, Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help. No way, I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do. That was so fucked. It's okay. Mikey's alright. I'm alright. Also, he says thanks. Tell him I said hey. Will do. Nice. Okay, let's light the candle. Or candles, plural.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
God, the sound of the grandfather clock is haunting. Which I'm sure they were going for.
Chloe, are
but that
you
awkward
and Rachel
silence.
in any of the same classes?
Wish.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Calm down, Jesus. Rachel suddenly has really bad poker face.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know the definition of the word passion, don't you, James?
'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
The ills of society, really?
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. it is a responsibility.
Oh, fuck
As
you.
such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
She's gonna lose her shit, but I'm gonna do it first. Let's attack James.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Just the way she clears her throat and like
You of all
postures,
people
and
would be
she's like,
grateful for family, at least.
fuck you. The way he says, I thought you of all people would be grateful for family at least. Like, God, he's such a dickhead. Such a dickhead. But I love the way Chloe, like, fucking, like, repostures herself to, like, be all, like, okay, I'm getting into this. Like, I'm not sure I agree, James. Like, she's ready to, like, intellectualize this man.
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always
My
be
girl's
sensitive
going
to the way our
off.
privileges
My girl's
shape our
getting political.
perspectives.
Well said.
I mean, my girl's always political,
Still, there must be some
she's
room
getting
for
into the
personal
meat of it.
responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
but personal responsibility.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
Yeah, for real.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
This is like... This is like when like the dean of your university or like people who are like in charge of like social justice committees or whatever have like you and the Zionists in one room, and they're like, I think it's important that we listen to all perspectives. When like you're like, hey, genocide's wrong, Palestinians are human beings, and they're like, you're attacking me personally, and like go off on their giant like racist bullshit tangent and accuse you of anti-Semitism, and then like the other people are just like, it's really important that we have like whatever, we have like dialogue between like different voices.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent artist.
She really is. What was I going to say before? Oh yeah, personal responsibility is what the right-wing people are always going on about.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No.
When they want to like be like, people should like make themselves not poor, pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe
Christ
she's
alive,
willfully
this
acting
man.
belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is
Fuck
how
this
people like
guy.
her respond to adversity.
People
People like her?
So we're profiling now?
Literally.
This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck you.
I've read the press releases.
Rose is
me?
going off
Are
right
you
now.
calling me a hypocrite?
Huh.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know
Or
it's hard.
think you saw?
But I need you to trust
Gaslighting piece of shit.
Think we saw?
Oh my god, Chloe literally says it.
Involved. We saw you locking lips with
Go
some
off,
woman.
my love.
Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
Okay, maybe you didn't have to add that last part.
You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are.
The way he goes full mask off in this moment is so well written. Well written.
What kind of person is
a
that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James.
I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Rachel's about to lose it. And the fucking clock in the background. Fuck this table!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying! Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
You still kissed her, though. That's still wrong. That she's still not the woman you're married to.
Who's your mother?
Doesn't change the fact that she's still not the woman you're married to. The fact that he, like, brings this up, like, it's supposed to absolve him of infidelity somehow. Oh, we're gonna have silence because it's copyright, but Youth by Daughter is supposed to play here. Papajú, puppy, such a cutie. Such a cute puppy. Frank, you do not deserve your dog. This scene parallels the one in Life is Strange in episode 1. At the end of episode 1 when she's looking at the poster of Rachel, the missing poster, and then she like throws it to the ground. Why are you in her room? I have a pet peeve of mine. Like, people going into people's spaces without consent, or the idea of people going into my space without my consent. It's just like, Joyce, if you want to see your daughter, then maybe, like, listen to what she's actually telling you. Samantha, didn't I tell you to leave Nathan alone? Whatever. Oh, and those are all of Rachel's foot and Chloe's footprints from earlier. And that's it. Episode 2 in the bag. You can tell how long I've been filming for based on how fucking sore my throat is. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Okay. 23% of people went along with Rachel's story. Most people take the blame for Rachel. Which, like, I get, like, it feels like the right thing to do, sort of. Like, if you're, like, trying to, like, you know, do favors for Rachel and shit, and you want to just, like, do a backtalk challenge, and you're, like, basically whipped for Rachel. But, like, letting Rachel take the fall for you shows, like, you understand the privilege Rachel has over Chloe, and you understand, like, class analysis and, like power dynamics and shit. You refuse to empty your pockets, 38%. Way too many people are emptying their pockets for David. Way too many people are fucking bootlickers. You gave Damon the money, 35%. Most people stay with Mikey. I've done both. Yeah. You asked Rachel for a kiss, 70%. That's most people, obviously. And 13% of people asked Rachel to get a tattoo, and 17% of people asked Rachel to give you her bracelet. Way more people should be kissing Rachel, if you ask me. You decided not to go to the play with Elliot, 17%. So many people are going to the play with Elliot, it's weird. You refuse to start over, 24%. So many people are being way too nice to David. And I just don't get it. You put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck, 67%. You didn't pay off your debt to Frank, 98%. I thought I did. I mean, I gave it to Damon, but I guess that didn't count. You didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single, 85%. Well, I didn't lie. I said that there was something going on between the two of us, which is technically true. You didn't return Drew's money to him, 68%. You told Samantha to give Nathan space, 22%. I think most people didn't give Samantha advice because most people didn't see her, didn't realize you could talk to her. But 32% of people are telling Samantha to help Nathan, which is weird because like you'd think they would have played Life is Strange 1 and known like everything that Nathan does and like who he is. I mean, like I get like sympathizing with Nathan from like a, you know, transformative justice perspective and abolitionist perspective, and like, you know, he can become a better person and like make up for the shit that he did and get to the root of the issues of like why he makes the decisions he does. Like a lot of it has to do with his family, obviously, and his father. But like telling Samantha to help Nathan directly puts her in harm's way when like we know Nathan is dangerous and has hurt like multiple girls and assisted Jefferson in like hurting multiple girls, and like he literally ends up murdering Rachel in Life is Strange 1. So like seems weird that so many people would just overlook that. You discouraged Victoria from acting in the play, 17%. Yeah, I guess like most people have the other timeline where like Victoria isn't the understudy. So she's trying to drug Rachel, so you have to stop her from doing that. I guess you can I think you can trick Victoria into drinking the tea, or you can confront her about it. You told Rachel you'd like to go to Los Angeles. Yeah, that's pretty even split among the three of them, 33%. You attacked James at dinner, 29%. It's just a really good scene. Like, it's just really fun to, like, yell at him because he's terrible. And Chloe brings up a lot of good points. Okay. Okay. No, we are not starting the next episode in 3 seconds because I am done for today.